Breaking news, the stimulus check and stimulus package has passed in the Senate by a vote of 50 yeses to 49 noes. Hello and welcome to today's March 6th, third stimulus check update and third stimulus package update. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. All right, hey, you guys are going to want to like this video and share it because I have some really good news to share with you today. And make sure you're subscribed because I want you in my community going forward. All right, on today's video, I want to talk about what happened in the Senate over the last 24 hours or since my last update. I also want to talk about what the procedures are going forward and some timelines for the next stimulus check actually hitting your bank account. Okay. After 24 hours of straight voterama, back and forth, bickering, backstabbing, the new stimulus check package has finally passed in the Senate. After the voterama, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York then called for a vote on the Senate floor. The bill passed with 50 votes for yes and 49 votes for no. Vice President Kamala Harris did not have to be the tiebreaker in this as it was expected. It took nearly 12 hours of back and forth, private conversations, pointing things out to Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia before he finally agreed to sign off on the next stimulus check bill. As of right now, the $1,400 stimulus check is included in the Senate's new stimulus check package. For those that make $75,000 or less as a single filer, $120,000 or less as a head of household, and $150,000 or less as a married couple filing your taxes. Now, sadly, President Biden and the Democrats did move forward and eliminate 16 million tax-paying Americans from the $1,400 stimulus check. I see this as a broken promise, but they're just trying to save money by cheating the American people out of a check, right? So if you make $80,000 as a single person or $160,000 as married or $120,000, you're out of the stimulus check. And I'm sorry if you've been following and that happened. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here delivering the news, right? Okay, now the new bill does include a stimulus check for college-age adult children and adult dependents. So that's a big change in the positive for this, even though they cut 16 million Americans out just a few days ago. By the way, will you please make sure to like this video? It helps me get the word out on YouTube and their YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this on Facebook and Twitter. I would really appreciate that. Okay, the new bill will give money to families with young children. The $3,000 a year increase on the child tax credit also passed in the new stimulus check bill. You can file this on your taxes going forward, or starting in July of 2021, parents of children will get $250 per child up until age 17. If you have a child 6 and under, you would get $300 a month. This section of the bill will most likely only last for 1 year, although I could see them pushing to have this be some kind of continuing thing going forward, almost like a Social Security benefit for children until they get into the workforce, something like that. The $15 per hour minimum wage increase section of the bill did not make the cut. It was cut out. We knew that this would probably happen, but my guess is that it will not die right here. This will become a future bill that will probably be a standalone bill sometime in the future, perhaps after the pandemic is over. Also, this new bill will give weekly federal unemployment boost money of $300 a week until the month of September or until you find a job, whichever comes first. Originally, it was supposed to be $400 a week, but the new bill, in order to save money, was cut by $100 a week. Also, the first $10,200 of that unemployment money will be tax-free. So no taxation on that unemployment money. Now, as long as this passes in the House next week, which it is believed that it will, then this will also go retroactive for those that received federal unemployment money in 2020. So if you have not filed a tax return, maybe wait until this passes in the House and then work with your tax preparer or CPA or tax attorney to get that retroactive tax-free nature on your unemployment money that you received. If you have filed, then you will need to do what's called an amended tax return filing, where you'll work with whoever did your taxes, or if you do your own taxes, you'll just have to search how to do an amendment. But you only need to do this if you received unemployment money before this new bill in order to have that first $10,200 be tax-free. So I hope that makes sense. So this part of it is retroactive. So there's no new money retroactive, like they said that there might be, but just the tax-free nature of any money you received in the past, that is going to be retroactive. Okay, a few other areas. State and local government will be getting $350 billion. Schools will get an additional $130 billion. Colleges and universities will get $40 billion. Child care businesses will get $30 billion. There will be new PPP money set aside. It's a lot smaller this third round. It'll be $7 billion. The EIDL loan grant program will be funded with $15 billion. Now, I don't know if people that have gotten that before will be able to apply for that again, or if this is like overflow for anybody who wasn't able to get in on the first or second round of the EIDL loan program. So more information needs to come out about that, but that's $15 billion. Restaurants and bar owners will get $25 billion to get back up and running. There will also be an additional $20 billion set aside for rent assistance and $10 billion for mortgage assistance. It's not clear whether this money will go to the state and then you'll apply for it, or if there will be a federal portal. More information needs to come out. On a personal level, I feel like the U.S. government really dropped the ball on people that are behind on rent and helping landlords. So hopefully help is on the way, my friends. So there is money set aside. I just don't know how to help you get to it yet. $14 billion will go towards vaccines and distribution. The new Senate bill will now go back to the House next week, and I'll be on next week to give you updates on timing, if it passes, if they ask for any changes. Fingers crossed they don't try to put anything else into it that would send it back to the Senate. But as long as it goes through, it will then go up to President Biden's desk. Of course, I will continue to come on here and give you updates on what's going on this coming week. This is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely share more. But please give this video a like, and share. This is really good news. Many of you have been asking about my hats and my hoodies. Those will be available next week. The hats are already available, so I'll actually leave a link below the money contest. If you guys want to go and get one of these amazing hats or hoodies, you don't have to. I'll be doing some upcoming giveaways for those in the community that can't afford it. But many of you have been asking, and it's now available. So I'll make sure to leave a link below. Now, as you wrap up the weekend, I wish to remind you that you are amazing. And I'm so grateful to be able to share this good news with you. I'll be on next week to give you even more good news. But I appreciate you being in my community and being subscribed. And I'll see you on the next video.